Hello everyone, this is Ryan with Custom Decals. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to do a banner installation. We're going to be doing two types of banners, dual layer and hollow cut. So here we have our banners already laid out for you guys. And here are the items that we'll need when we do the installation. So we'll need a squeegee, soft felt would be ideal. If not, you can use a credit card as well, that's fine. We got an X-Acto knife to trim the banner, and then we got the masking tape to do some measurements, as well as measuring tape so we can measure out and make everything symmetrical. And then we'll also need some cleaning supplies to clean your surface before we do the installation. So let's get started. Step here, we're going to do the dual layer banner, which means it has a first layer solid as well as a die cut single that goes on top. Oh, another thing you'll need is a partner, a helper to help you. So the first step, I like to open the door so that I can get proper angle in. Remove the backing paper, give it to your partner. And then place down the banner on the surface. Then we will get a measuring tape, custom measuring tape, and make sure that it is leveled from the top to the bottom of the banner on both sides, so that that it's symmetrical up and down. So we're gonna set about here. It's 9 inches. So go and check how much space you got there. She's got 9 inches too, so we're good. Yeah. So make sure your squeegee is wet, so that when you squeegee it down, it doesn't leave any marks. So I'm just going at a kind of a smiley face technique, as we call it, going down, pressing quite firm as I'm going down. And if there aren't any bubbles that do appear, just lift up the edge, go to the bubble, replace it down, and try again. And then there shouldn't be any bubbles. After this process, make sure all the edges are all tucked nice and firm. You want the edges to look like, so you can see the window there, so that when we use the X-Acto knife, we cut along the edge of the windshield. So I'm just taking my blade, there's this rubber piece here at the edge, I'm taking that, I'm just following the rubber piece going all the way up. And that will give me a straight line going up. Just cut this piece off. And then same thing along the top of the trim, the glass. Each car will have different edges, so sometimes it's just glass, which makes it really nice like that. It's just glass. Make sure when you're cleaning, you clean your corners really well as well, so that it sticks well. Then I'm just taking my blade against the glass and going against the glass, and the glass will help me keep everything aligned here. All right, so the first step is complete. We now have our banner or eyebrow or top windshield tint complete. Now we put on our next decal on, which is the Ford Focus Performance. You can get different colors on the website. You guys can look on there. So next step is putting this just right on top. So how do we do that? So this process also is considered a single layer decal installation. So you can just order this only and don't care about the second level. Some people want to have it. So if you just want this alone, it's cheaper. You can just do this installation, follow the next step to install it. So we're gonna center it, take a tape going down the middle, just to hold it in place. And then we'll get the measuring tape to measure the left and right side to make sure it's symmetrical and it's right in the middle. So we're gonna measure there. You can start from the bottom.
So this is an inch and a half.
Inch and a half?
Okay.
So you got 1.5 inches there. Then 2 inches, so we gotta shift it this way by 0.25 inches. So now it's symmetrical. We also want to make sure that it's angled properly, so it's not angled wrong. So from the bottom of the blue to the banner is 1.5 inches. Okay, perfect. So we're good to go. So that's perfect. And now we're gonna start with your side. Step 1 is to remove the masking tape from the backing paper. And then grab the X-Acto knife to cut the backing paper off. So watch how he's gonna squeegee it down. So maybe come closer so you can see how he's squeegeeing. So make sure that there's no air bubbles. You don't have to rush the process. Just go nice and slow. You want to use a firm amount of pressure as well, so that there's no air bubbles. Awesome. So now that the first half is done, now we just gotta lift the second half and do the same thing on the other side. So the final step is just to remove the masking paper from the decal. And there you have it. We have our dual layer decal installation. Looks good. All right, so now we're gonna do the hollow cut banner installation now. It's a little bit more tricky. We have this, it comes with a masking paper here to make sure that the words all stick together. So it's gonna be see-through glass. Again, like last time, we just wanna make sure that it is symmetrical. This is 2 inches as well, so the height is good. Let's check the left and right side. Also, it's 2 inches from me. Okay. Same. Yeah. Okay, so now it's perfectly aligned. Now, the next step is again remove the. Make sure that the letters stick to the masking tape. Just try to make sure that these are staying onto the masking tape. They're gonna fall off. So you wanna push down and make sure it sticks on. Okay, so now we'll cut the backing paper. And then you wanna squeegee, I'll start it. So again, very firm pressure. Okay, now we'll remove the masking paper. So careful that it doesn't pick up any letters as we go, and it sticks to the windshield. All right, now we'll trim along the edges like last time. Right. And let's we're gonna just clean it after so it gets rid of all the fingerprints.